Welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And we are back with some more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. We're talking to a ghost on a train. We'll be in Podshley Heights tomorrow. I feel sad that I won't see you after that. But please do come visit. I won't be going anywhere. Late now. Good night. I guess they locked their diary in there.
Eh.
Also, I don't know if I talked about this, but their cabin being 4 is fun.
Oh, yeah, she.
It's like a superstitious number in Japanese. It's the first character for the word death.
Yeah.
I won't be able to eat this amazing express chow. How depressing.
I get it, man.
Damn, brother. You know what? I will say that is like the saddest part of like going on a cruise is like that last night in the big dining hall. They'll like put on a great show and it's just like, yeah, and you'll probably never see these.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, here you go, girl. My glorious creature. Sorry, you glorious creature. Yeah.
Thank you, you mushroom milf.
You mamilf.
Oh, this one's just empty now, huh?
Yeah, because we got the.
Yeah, because that was just duplis.
That was just dookie.
Dupis.
Doopit. You taking a nap in here? Oh. Aw.
Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you loved it. I had to fight my way through a train station.
Right, well, all of you did nothing. Yeah, actually, that's fair. That would have sucked to not have been able to turn in the items to people.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh man, I'm really glad that I'm walking around doing that now. I totally spaced. I'll tell you what, I'll save here too. Maybe.
Just in case.
Well, just because we have done that, and we,
Yeah.
you know, didn't lock ourselves into the next day.
I'm giving her little shell earrings. The shell earrings her ex gave her.
Yeah. Yo, why did you give me something more valuable than the rich
Yeah,
woman?
hold on.
You didn't have to call me old.
Yeah, right. I know, you're like 16. Oh. Girl, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great question, Goombella. Did I text you that there was something I knew?
Yes, I was about to bring it up. Let me look up what it was. I saved it.
Elementary
me.
School Jenkins Jr. the Third.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it's our last night together.
Yeah.
You asked me to ask you about ABDL.
Oh my god, I don't remember what that means.
Africa.
No, wait. Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Abdominal.
Wait,
Interesting.
but there was a very specific thing about it. Oh
Hold on,
no.
let me-
I didn't want to give it away, but I also didn't want to like.
Sometimes that's the tough thing about trying to save stories for recording,
Yeah.
because then you're like, I gotta give myself enough to remember, but not too much to give it away. Because you just said, hold on. No. What the? I need you to remind me of the abbreviation ABDL. That's all you said.
Okay, wait. I think I texted somebody else about this.
Okay.
But,
Well, I guess in the meantime, I can vamp about how I started giving little bugs that Jonathan was trying to kill personalities. And he very quietly and sadly said, please don't give the bugs little personalities so I don't feel bad.
Oh no!
Because like there was like a little like a fly or something stuck in his truck, and he was like lowering the window down for it. And I was like, oh, excuse me, oh sorry, sorry, do it. And he's like, please don't give them little personalities. It makes it hard to kill them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh no.
He was truly saddened by it.
That's such a... Aw. Okay. So, we've mentioned on multiple occasions that we love Dropout, right? There's several different shows on Dropout.
Yes.
You know, Game Changer, Make Some Noise. Obviously, Dimension 20 is what even got me into it. So, apparently, in a recent Dropout, they had multiple stand-up comics come up and do sets, and there was an audience, and several of the audience members were equipped with t-shirts that said, like, ask me about...
Yes.
Right? And I think one of them said something like, ask me about my fetish.
Okay.
And so this comedian, Josh something, I can't remember his last name, but I've seen his clips before. He's genuinely so goddamn funny. And he's like, so tell me what's going on. And this person in the audience says, so I'm part of something called the ABDL, and goes, and for those, you know, for the people that know the abbreviation, and he's like, yeah, I definitely don't know what that abbreviation means. You know, stands for Adult Baby Diaper Lovers.
Okay.
And so they go into a lot of questions. You know, not trying to be shitty, but like, the person tries to give a little bit more detail. Like they mention, you know, that there's a big divide. And then one of the other comedians is like, yeah, you know, about whether or not to pee in the diaper. And it's like, actually, it's poo. Like, you always pee in it. That's kind of a given.
Okay.
But, like, some people are, like, pro poo, and other people draw the line, like, no poo.
Okay, yeah.
And so they kind of go back and forth and do their thing for a while. The entire time, I'm deeply distracted. You want to guess why?
Why?
Because adult baby diaper lovers is the same amount of syllables as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So they explained this stands for adult baby diaper lovers, and my brain just starts going, adult baby diaper lovers, adult baby diaper lovers, and I'm just fucked.
Babies in a half diaper. Baby power. Wow. That is...
I know it was a long ride,
That
but...
was something. Stop. Elementary school, just know my name. Please.
Know my name.
Know my name.
You suck, you rat bitch.
That's kind of like the one time you've actually been, like, polite and not said something that, like, yeah, I would do that too. I would get a big breakfast.
Like, he's relatable in that it's just like, well, obviously, if the company's paying for stuff, I'm gonna milk them dry.
Yeah.
But, like, he just seems to care about that more than, like, people's safety.
More than being, like, a polite, respecting human being.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you just seem greedy. Like, you seem like the kind of person that makes enough money to where you shouldn't care about that.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Gonzalez. I've heard all about your present for little Bub. You gave him the engineer's autograph, didn't you? I wish we'd thought of that. Gold Bob and I would so like to please him on his big day. Oh. Who knew my little Bub liked trains so much? Perhaps I'll get him a solid gold train set when we get to... Oh, train set when we get to Poshley Heights. Hey, mister. Oh, we missed it. You and Dad. So, my mom and my dad... They said they're gonna give me a train set when we get to Poshley Heights. I can't wait, 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 I can't wait. God, that reminds me. So, I've been going to the gym for, I would say, like a couple years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been working with a trainer for most of that time, but, like, different trainers because, hey, sometimes people move on from jobs, right? The one I'm working with right now is actually dating another one of the trainers there, and they're a very sweet couple. I love hearing that they're doing well as a couple.
Oh.
And the other day he told me that sometimes he will say something upsetting to his girlfriend, like gross, or he'll like start trying to tickle her, and her response, which gets him to back down every time. Mind you, this is like a tall, very muscular guy, like very much an athlete. Is she starts shaking her head very quickly and going, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And I think that's so fucking funny. Hello, Detective Mario. I guess we owe you again for getting us out of Riverside. This is your last night on the train, but please have a good one, alright? Okay. So we were able to check in on people. Nothing huge, but I like that we were able to do it.
Yeah.
And now it's time for a big seep.
Now speaking of a couple things too, which like, I mean, you know, I'm a married woman. The reality is that, sometimes you shower with your partner, and the reason why this comes up is because I like my water very hot. I also like to do a thing where I scoop up a little bit of water in my hands and I wash my face. I just like letting the water hit my face a good bit. And so, in our new shower, or in the house, the shower head's like far enough away from us to where by the time the water hits you, it's actually a little colder. Like it's not.
That's crazy.
Like, it's not cold.
But it's colder than when it first came out of the shower.
And
That's wild.
And so I noticed that, like, at some point I held my hand up, like, right where it comes out of those, not spout, but, like, the shower head. And I'm like, it's just warmer up there. I wish it was that hot and not this hot down here. And I was like, you know, and so at one point showering with Jonathan, I was like, oh, I want the hot water from up there. And he was like, do you want it? I'm like, yeah. So he picks me up from my armpits and lifts me up to get my face right at the shower head. And he goes, like, how do you like it, baby? And I go, it's great. But he just hears, oh. And he's like, oh God, because he thought he was waterboarding me.
God, there's something so bad. Like, I need you to understand what you described to me is basically, hey, you know how you have this baby sister you love and adore? Yeah, now imagine her naked.
Well,
now
no.
Imagine her husband naked
What?
in the same room. Now imagine.
Sorry, we shower fully clothed.
Oh, okay. Now it's totally cool. Just getting waterboarded. That's fucking
there
insane.
was no other way I could tell that story.
No, I mean,
I'm sorry.
No, I totally understand. But like, you really brought it home at the end with a. God.
And in a panic, he lowers me back down.
You were like,
"What?
"What? I was having fun."
I'm like, that water.
It is weird too, because you guys have like fairly upscale housing. Like it is a townhouse, but it's like a very nice townhouse.
Yeah.
It is surprising to me that you guys don't have a like water wand, like
I
detachable
know.
shower head type.
I know.
deal.
Which we have one that we bought because our previous apartment in the situation was a lot. I say worse. This is so privileged, but like our bathroom was very much ADA compliant, which like that's great. But it didn't mean the shower was really, really big, and it had a really, really, really tiny shower head that, like, you had to be right up on it, and it was like someone was just pouring a little water cup on you. Like, the water flow was terrible. So we bought a shower head that we installed that had a little, like, separate wand. And, of course, we took back with us. But at the same time, I don't know if that one will be enough for this shower. So we are eventually going to just have to replace it. Just because, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we
patches
read that
and such.
one. So.
Hey, girly pop. It's our last day.
Well, that's what's crazy to me. Is a dude.
Oh yeah.
We assumed she was a that he was a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that
ghosty.
mean, Goombella? Ghost is a ghost.
I mean, she's scared.
Okay, you're right. That's fine. That's valid. She's allowed to be scared. Oh, everyone's gone.
No fat boy. No hefty.
Everyone gone.
Did we ever get the name for this girl? I don't think we asked. Mommy T. This one we know is empty.
MT.
Empty.
Let me talk to you. Uh-oh.
Oh. Ruh-roh. Buddy, I think you should pull the brakes, because you can't
Right.
see when you're pulling up to the station. Yeah, I got it, buddy. Little panic arms.
Yeah.
Just kind of a shivering T-pose.
Me getting waterboarded in my own shower.
It's so funny.
My little dangly arm. Having the time of my life because the water was so much hotter up in the sky. I just like warm / hot water on my face.
I get it.
And then when you turn off the shower and as the water dwindles down, I cuppy. I do a little cup with my hands and then I splash my face one last time. Sploosh.
Hey, the shop owner is still cool.
I'm already in here. Idiots. Oh, no, he's not! Little bow.
I have too many things.
No such thing. Oh, wasteful.
Can't remember which one of these we don't need.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna store them both.
Yeah, that is reasonable.
Okay, we're good here.
Oh, we can boogie.
Let's scoot and boogie.
Elementary scoot and boogie.
Oh no. They got him.
My boy! My 3/4-year-old.
God, I did not watch the series, Ted. But I've seen one very specific clip where the kid says he was friends with this guy, and then he goes, yeah, until he got him. And Ted, like anybody, goes, what do you mean they got him? Just another student at the school. Like, yeah, I was friends with, like, I don't know, let's pretend he was like, I used to be friends with this Indian kid. Yeah, until they got him.
Who got okay?
Exactly. It's just like, what do you mean?
Smash.
Honestly, Paper Mario would go hard in Smash.
Yes. Why Dr. Mario when it could have been Paper Mario?
I mean,
I do like Dr. Mario.
Why not both, you know?
You're right. There's no need to pit two bad bitches against each other. The conductor, no! There you go.
Didn't really do much.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I had to save him.
I'm a little kitty mouth.
Everyone, you saved us again? Yeah, I must have been taken by those black things while I was sleeping. Scary. Where in the world did they come from? Where's the crew quarters?
Yeah, a good question.
Wait, they still have our other paying passengers. Of course, like, are there just cabins in the walls, like on a cruise ship?
Maybe. Stop shaking just for Goombella to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
where? Oh, I
You
see.
killed them.
What?
It's your fault.
You did it, Sheila. I'm gonna just scoot and boogie backwards. I did.
Wahoo!
Oh my. Next time?
Oh, yeah. Next time to Jimmy's house, we take on this menace. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it.